Hello everyone, welcome to Dhruv Online Academy. In this video, we can revise the topics average, profit and loss, time and distance, and ratio and proportion. Please do subscribe to Dhruv Online Academy if you haven't already. Now we will start revising. First, average. Average is a typical value. It is like a representative value for the entire list of values given. This x bar indicates average and the formula for x bar is sigma x by n. To find the average, we need to know the summation of all the values, that is sigma x, divided by number of values, total number of values. How many values are there in the series? This is how we find the average. First question, the average age of a class of 59 students is 18 years. Okay, now the teacher's age is included, then the average increases by 3 months. Now we have to find the age of the teacher. Okay, we will see this. First, average age of 59 students. This is the average for 59 students. We know this formula for average is summation of all the values divided by number of values. So summation is sigma x divided by total number of students 59. The average is 18. So here sigma x is equal to 18 into 59. We have taken this 59 here. It is in denominator, in division. When we take it to the other part of the equation, it will become multiplication. So 18 into 59. Second part of the statement says that when the teacher's age is added, okay, when the teacher's age is added, the number of individuals will become 60. Okay, the average is also added by 3 months. Here, if you look at the first part of the statement, they said 18 years. Average age of 59 students is 18 years. Now, when it is added by 3 months, we can write it in this form, 3 by 12. We are converting that into years, converting months into years. So, 1 year has 12 months. So, here we can write 3 by 12. So, now sigma x1 is equal to this 18 plus 3 by 12. This 3 by 12 can be simplified as 1 by 4. If we cancel 1, 4, 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12. 1 by 4 is equal to 0.25. So, 18 plus 0.25 is 18.25. So, this sigma x1 is equal to this 18.25 into 60. So, here we get two values. Sigma x is equal to 18 into 59. 18 is the average age, 59 is the number of students. Sigma x1 is 18.25 into 60. 18.25 is the average age of 59 students and 1 teacher. Into 60, total number of individuals. Okay. Now we have two values here, 1095 and 1062. To find the age of the teacher, we need to subtract this sigma x1 value from sigma x value, because between these two equations, only difference is the teacher's age. So, to find the teacher's age, we need to subtract these two. 1095 minus 1062, which is 33. So, the teacher's age is 33. Now, we will see the options here. A 28 years, B 30 years, C 33 years. C is the right option. Next, we will see profit and loss. To understand profit and loss, we need to know cost price and selling price. What is cost price? Cost price is the rate at which the item is procured by the seller. Okay. Selling price, that is the price at which the item is sold. That is selling price. Now, in case of a profit, then the article selling price is more than the cost price. It is sold at a price which is greater than the cost price. If it is a loss, in that case, the article is sold at a price which is lesser than the cost price. Next, profit percentage and loss percentage. Here it is expressed as a percentage. So that is the formula for profit percentage and loss percentage. To find profit percentage, we'll write the profit in rupees divided by cost price into 100. Loss percentage, loss divided by cost price into 100. In case we get questions like what should be the selling price so that the seller gets 10% of profit, or if the seller has suffered 20% of loss, then at what price he would have sold that. In those questions, in those situations, we can use these formula. Now we'll see what the formula is. In the first case, when we know the profit percentage and cost price, the formula goes like selling price is equal to 100 plus profit percentage divided by 100 into cost price. Similarly, if the loss percentage and cost price are given, the formula will be selling price is equal to 100 minus loss percentage divided by 100 into cost price. Similarly, if the profit percentage and selling price are given, to find the CP, we use this first formula. If the loss percentage and SP, that is the selling price, are given, we find the cost price using this second formula. Second question, a person incurs 10% loss by selling a watch for 1800 rupees. At what price should the watch be sold at 10% profit? Okay, here the profit percentage is given. We have to first find the cost price and then apply the formula to find the selling price. We will solve this. Here selling price of the watch is 1800 rupees. Now the loss percentage is 10%. By selling the watch at 1800 rupees, he has suffered a 10% of loss. Okay, now we have to find at what rate the seller should have sold so that he has gained 10% of profit. To find that, first we need to know the cost price. Okay, now we know the selling price and the loss percentage. So we will use the formula now. CP, that is cost price, is equal to SP, that is selling price, into 100 by 100 minus loss percentage. Okay, now the selling price is 1800 into 100 by 100 minus loss percent is 10. So 100 minus 10 is 90. Now if we cancel, 90 into 20 is 1800. So 20 into 100 is 2000 rupees. So the cost price is 2000. Now if this 2000 is the cost price, what should be the selling price so that the seller has 10% of profit? Okay, we will see that. We will use the formula here. Selling price is equal to cost price into 100 plus profit percentage by 100. We can use this formula when we know the cost price and the profit percentage. Now, applying the known values in the formula, 2000 into 100 plus 10 divided by 100. Now, the selling price has to be 2000 into 110 by 100. Now we can cancel the zeros again. So 20 into 110, which is 2200. If the selling price is 2200, then the seller will have 10% of profit. From the given options, C is the right answer, 2200. Time, speed and distance. Here, if I say I'll be able to cover 30 km per hour, okay, this is the speed at which I can drive. Now this 30 km is the distance that I can cover in what time? in 60 minutes. That is the time taken to cover the distance of 30 kilometer. So the speed is the distance covered per unit time. Okay. Now we will see the formula related to this topic. First formula, distance is equal to speed into time. If distance and time are given, then the speed will be calculated as distance by time is equal to speed. Similarly, if the distance and speed are given and they are asking for the time, in that case, distance by speed will be equal to time. Third question, time, speed and distance. Two cyclists start from the same place in opposite directions. One goes towards north at 9 km per hour and the other goes towards south at 10 km per hour. Okay, so here we need to find what time will they take to be 47.5 km apart. We will solve this question now. Okay, two cyclists start from the same point. Person A goes towards north at 9 km per hour. Person B goes towards south at 10 km per hour. Okay, so at the end of 1 hour, they will be 19 km apart. If it takes 1 hour for them to be 19 km apart, then in 2 hours, they will be 38 km apart. Just 19 into 2. In half an hour, they will be 19 divided by 2. 1 hour, 19 km. Just half of it is 19 by 2. It is 9.5 km apart in half an hour. So, if they have to be 47.5 km apart, then it will take 2.5 hours for them. We will look at the options here. A, 2.5 hours. A is the right answer. Ratio and proportion. Ratio shows the relative sizes of two or more values. For example, the ratio of population of women to men is 2:1. Proportion is an equation which states that two ratios are equal to each other. Fourth question, two numbers are in the ratio 2:5. If 16 is added to both of these numbers, the ratio becomes 1:2. We have to find out the numbers. We will see what the numbers are. The numbers are in the ratio 2:5. Okay. Let the numbers be 2x and 5x. If 16 is added to these numbers, then the ratio becomes 1:2. So we can write it as 2x plus 16 divided by 5x plus 16 is equal to 1/2. Now we can cross multiply. When we cross multiply, it will be 2 into 2x plus 16 and 1 into 5x plus 16. So 2 into 2x plus 16 is equal to 4x plus 32 is equal to 1 into 5x plus 16, 5x plus 16. Now to find the value of x, we can take this 4x here and this 16 here. So when it moves to the other side of the equation, this will become minus and plus 16 will also become minus 16. Which means x is equal to 16. The numbers are in the ratio 2:5. So we said let the numbers be 2x and 5x. Now we know the value of x. So 2x is 2 into 16, 32. And 5x, 5 into 16, 80. 32 and 80 are the numbers. Options A 1640, B 2050, C 2870, D 3280 is the right answer. With that, Unit 5 revision gets over and tomorrow we can start revising Unit 6. Please do subscribe to Dhruv Online Academy and watch the other videos in this 30-day revision series. Thanks for watching.